All right, guys, so a quick overview of how to pick the mega volume lashes. I've showed this a few times, but I feel like sometimes we all need a little extra help or repetition or a reminder. So for those of you that have been using them and you have questions how to use them the correct way or the best way, I'm going to demonstrate one more time on this tissue, okay? And I will walk you through what troubleshooting basically. So they're already cat. I'm going to show you again. Just stop moving the camera. My bad. Okay. The way they're made is to kind of self-fan. So when I grab it from the base, you see how they're already pretty much fanning out without me really trying. So the trick to these is, you see this brown part, that's the glue that's kind of holding them all together. That's the part that you want to grab them from and pinch it, okay? When you grab it from there and pinch it, they're already fanning out. And I'm not going to plug it like this, okay? When I grab it from here and I pinch it, I'm going to peel it towards me, so the ends stay together. Then I'm going to put it aside and I'm going to fan it out as wide as I want. Because one thing people are having trouble with is keeping the fans as wide as possible, or keeping them as wide as possible and avoiding them from closing back kind of like that again once you're gluing it, okay? So grab it, put it down, press it so it doesn't move. Now wiggle it, twist it kind of towards you while you're wiggling it. Press it, see I'm pressing it down so it sticks there and stays wide like that. Then I grab it from up here when I'm taking it off so it stays nice and wide and I have room to dip it in the glue, and then I want to hold it on top of the natural lash for like a second before I let it go as it's attaching, as it's, you know, bond. See, when I over touch it, when I mess around with it too much, it kind of starts getting messed up, because they're not made to spend so much time. They're made to just grab, quickly place down, fan out more, and then grab it. But once you have it on the side and it's fanned out as much as we want, and mind you, this is a thicker fan, it's like a 10D or something, you're gonna grab it from the upper base and we're gonna pull it. And your tweezers have to be really good to be able to hold the whole fan so it doesn't lose its shape. This is somebody's tweezers. I don't know how good they are at the moment. But if your tweezers are good, it will hold it from the top and you should be able to grab it in a wide fan like that. Once you grab it in a wide fan, you don't want to let that go. You would dip it in your glue, okay? And then you would place it, let's pretend this is a natural lash. You will place it right on top of the natural lash, but I would hold it like this for a second or so for it to dry before I let it go. Because if the glue doesn't dry and I let it go, then that's when they can kind of close back again. My little fan can close back again like that. But if I want to keep it as wide as possible, hold it before you let it go. When I'm grabbing it from here, I'm pressing it for it to kind of fan out, right? Then I'm twisting the tweezers towards me to peel it towards me. It's already pretty fanned, right? Then I put it down onto the sticky part. I press it down so it sticks. Okay, I press it down so it sticks to this part because that's a sticky part. Then I grab it from right above there and I'm just kind of wiggling it to open the fan even more. But when I'm wiggling it, I'm also twisting the tweezers and pressing it down on that on the glue part. And yeah, while trying to talk through it, it's not the perfect one, but that's basically what I'm doing. Here, you guys watch one last time. So grab, pull towards me, put it next to me, press it down so it stays, grab it from the base, wiggle, wiggle. And then as I'm wiggling, I'm tilting the tweezers towards me. You see, like this, I'm tilting it towards me and I'm pressing it down so it stays wide and open. And then look how nice and wide that can look. And you can make it as thick or as thin or as small or as a big fan you want. So these lashes are really wispy too, so you can see some of them are longer and shorter in the fan, so it gives like a nice effect.